Alright, so a few weeks ago I saw a listing from my very trusted Gunpla Bootleg model kit seller about a Providence Gundam bootleg based on the Robot Spirits one, and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool because the XA got one, and that's based on the metal build, downscaled to HG 1/144th scale, and I thought, oh great, good lord, this is going to be nice. And now that I've got my hands on it, um, something's wrong. Parang may mali. Parang mali. What is this? The box is banged up. The tape is no longer attached. What is this? Okay. So there is a large chance that they sent me a bootleg based on the HG from 2012. So I guess let's unbox it and confirm it for ourselves. Alright, what the hell is this? Wow, this is okay. Alright, we have the bag. We have two bags. The first bag have 1, 2, 3 runners or 4 runners. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this plastic have a matte finish to it. Pretty nice, we like the matte finishes. The second bag have the polycaps, stickers, the foil stickers, and other things. Oh, wait. Yup, I got bamboozled. This is based on the HG one. I can see the peg on the torso. Yup. Alright, so we got scammed. How nice. Also, we also have a water slide decal if you want that. And they can't even afford to put the colored Zaft logo. How nice. This is cheap as well. At least the plastic is matte, the whole thing is matte. Not undergated though, so this is going to be torturous. Alright, so I guess let's take a proper look at the runners. Let's open it up and see if it is actual matte finish, or is my eyes just deceiving me. And let's also inspect the plastic quality. Okay, bag 1 open. We have this 4 things. This is the color. It doesn't feel very cheap. It is not premium, but it's not bad. It's hard plastic. Okay, this one is actually matte. It's like, oh, it's already detached from the runner. Okay. This is actual matte finish. It's kind of rough. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I'll try to rub close to the camera so you can hear that. That's matte. Nice. This one as well, and the molding is quite good as well. It's not mushy. It's pretty nice. The panel lines look great, but still I'm not pretty sure if those pros outweighs the fact that my trusted seller scammed me. Okay. Second bag. Oh, actually, why am I opening them like that? This thing have stickers. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the second bag. Cheap stickers. I will not use those. This is matte again, semi-matte, or just matte, I'm not pretty sure. So nice molding again. You don't have any smudgy feeling. The polycaps are, well, polycaps. I'm not pretty sure what else to say about those. The pipings are great. I might recolor them to silver just to add some premiumness to this thing. Okay, not bad. The details are crisp. It's all there. But still, oh my god, where's the face? I want to inspect the face. I want to see if the face is smudgy because based on what I've seen online, the other bootleg HG of this kit is a bit smudgy. You know, the face is all weird. Okay, where's the face? Okay, here's the face. Yeah, the face is nice. It's alright. I think it is split on the middle, so we have a nasty line splitting the face in two. So yeah, that's the, oh my god, I can't say anything. Okay, let's head to the build. And so here it is, the HG1/144 scale Providence Gundam bootleg that is definitely based on the Robot Spirits one. And as you can see, this doesn't look half bad, you know. The proportions are nice, the colors are great, wow, and the matte finish on top of that is just glorious, you know. It elevates the look of the kit. But at the end of the day, this is still based on the HG from 2012, so there are still some, you know, parts that are lacking. But again, the appearance and overall aesthetic is quite nice. But how about the articulation? You know, how about it? You know, well, it's bad. The head can't really turn out 360 due to the fact that this color blocks everything. And oops. The articulation on the other hand is, well, it's there. You know, it's there. The head can't really do a 360 due to the color. It can't look up, kinda can look down. The arm is on a peg, so no shoulder forwards or backwards movement. It can move separately from the arm, which is nice. The arm doesn't have a double joint, so it can only do a 90-degree bend. The hands are in a ball joint, so pretty typical. The waist can turn 360 as well due to the fact that this whole thing is bulky and we have no up crunch. The side skirts lift 90 degrees, which is nice. These two things are dragoons, by the way. The front skirts are in a ball joint kind of thingy, so it can move freely. The back skirts are again dragoons, so it can lift. It can lift. Nice. The backpack have some moving parts, which is cool. Dragoons as well. The legs is definitely the best part of the articulation. It can kick quite high, and it have a two points of bending or articulation, so it can bend quite nicely, and it can kick in the back as well. But the splits are not there because, oh my god, this thing is in a ball joint kind of thing, pretty old school. The foot can do this, nothing much. You can go to the back and at the front. You have two moving parts here and this thruster on the back. So yeah, the articulation is, sad to say, slightly better than the HG Gym. You know, the only difference between these two is the leg articulation, which is kind of sad because this thing is based in 2012. Like why? So yeah, the articulation is quite below mid. It's quite bad. So yeah. Now for the building experience, I guess you could say the build is definitely old school. Sure, we have some what they call this interesting aspects, especially the building of the backpack and this tubes here in the torso, but that's pretty much it. Sure, the side skirts and back skirts are made out of dragoons, but that's pretty much it. There's nothing really noteworthy. This is just like there. It's this kit is hard to love. I don't know why. Maybe due to the fact that this thing is advertised as the Robot Spirits version of the kit. So when I got it, I'm pretty salty. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, for the accessories, we have 2 pairs of hands. That's it. And this too. This gun and this beam saber thingamajig. And the effect as well for this, which is this. Funnily enough, due to the fact that the articulation is absolutely garbage and very old school, it can't really do poses with them. Because let me show you. Let's say you want to pose with this beam saber kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's say you want to pose with this. Like how? All you could do is what? Sure, maybe in flying static poses, with one of the feet lifted, like something like this. It could look good, but Another thing is this gun is quite long, so it can't really do any pose. Like if you want to shoot, you have to bend it this way. It's not good. And technically, you can put it on the back, on how the Zaku machine gun works. But due to the backpack, you can't. You can't even put it on top of the shoulder like the Mega Particle Cannon of the Zeta Plus or the Results, So, yeah, that's pretty much it, So yeah, this kit is good for standing poses only, which is kinda sad. All you can do is, flop it on the floor like this or in a flying pose. That's pretty much it. That's all you can do. Stand or put it in the box and in storage. So yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm out of words. I am really out of words. This thing took me about 3 hours of building, plus the paint job I done here in these 2 places, and then the thrusters. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm quite disappointed. Not on the build, okay? I accepted that this is very old school. I'm just disappointed that my very trusted Gunpla hobby shop just betrayed my trust. I guess that's what you get for buying bootlegs, But yeah. Wow. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And if you are watching this, my Gunpla shop owner, the Gunpla shop owner, if you're watching this, please rename the listing to Star HG Providence Gundam Robot Spirit Scholar version, because to be honest, the only thing similar to the only similarity that this thing have with the Robot Spirit version is the color. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Good boy.